everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is a prepper holster hack video. We all want to save money, right? We all want to have things that have multiple purposes that can be used in different areas in different ways, correct? Yes. Okay, so I'm always thinking about that when I'm buying my gear and stuff like that. So one of the things I want to talk about is holsters. Okay, you guys have all seen my holster here. Safariland, you know, what is it again? It's the 6378 Tech 832. It's for a Glock 17/22 with the Streamlight TLR1 HL tack light. You can see right there. So, but then you say, well, this is a Glock 19. Yes, it is a Glock 19. So how does it fit inside a Glock 17 holster? I'll tell you how. So, if you just put this gun as a 19 inside this holster, it comes down about that much further. So the whole gun pushes down into the holster, and then it kind of, there's a play back and forth of, you know, about that much play in between where the end of the gun is and the light, and actually the end of the gun and the retention device. So it wiggles back and forth. But, so why did I buy a Glock 17 holster when I have a Glock 19? Because interchangeability. Everything I do as interchangeable as possible with other weapon systems and other, you know, all the things. So, just in case I run across, I acquire, whatever happens, if I end up with a Glock 17, I want it to fit. So if I got a Glock 19 holster, the Glock 17 wouldn't fit, whereas a Glock 19 can fit in a Glock 17 holster. So what did I do? Good question. Okay, this comes in the hack. What is this? You recognize it. It is a rubber cheapo mouse pad for your computer mouse, you know. So it's a cheapo mouse pad. So what I do? Not this one, obviously another one, but I cut a little section out. I eyeballed it. And what I did is I put it down in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can see right up in there. That part, see that little weird square edge there? There you go. There's a good view. Okay, there we go. There's the good view. So I put it down here. What I did is I cut out one layer. I cut out the square. And then there's a little prong on the holster that goes into the barrel. So I cut that little hole out. I cut the square, I cut the little hole out, and I put it down in there. I found out that, well, that didn't really do enough. So what I did is I took another square, and I just put it down in there on top of the prong, the little post. So, yes, it is rednecked. It is totally MacGyvered, but it works perfect. See? It retains it perfectly. It doesn't wiggle as much. I mean, it wiggles a little bit. You know, guns do that in holsters. But it works perfectly. And so now, if I get a Glock 17, all I gotta do is reach down there and pop it out. Okay, does it come out on its own when I'm doing this stuff? No, it hasn't. It's retained in there very well. The way the rubber grabs the sides and stuff like that in the fit, the way I did it, the way I trimmed it. You know, I put it in there, tested it, pulled it out, tested it. You know, stuff like that. I've done thousands of repetitions of draws and movement and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, taking the holster out, you know, taking the gun out, flopping it up like this, it doesn't come out. It's in there very well. So, but I can get it out if I need to. So, that's what I figured out. It's a prepper hack for the holsters. Okay, what's another prepper hack? Here's kind of another one. This is the main thing I wanted to talk about. So you can get this holster and run a Glock 19 or a Glock 17 in it. All you got to do is buy a cheap little mouse pad, cut out a thing, and throw it in. So my next hack is this. Alright, this is, as you can see, a Raven concealment holster for a Smith & Wesson M&P 45. What is it? You see, yeah, just M&P 45. Okay, see, that's an M&P. This is an M&P 45. See, there you go. M&P 45, okay, my stipple job on it. My second stipple job. It's not the best, also it's an Apex tactical trigger. I'll talk about this gun a little more. But anyway, the holster's for an MP45, right? Okay, so something you can check out. take the M&P 45 out, take the Glock out, take off the TLR1HL tack light, because this is a non-tack light holster. Take that off, take holster, M&P 45 holster, put the Glock in it. It's retained, it works, it fits, it does the things, it works. So, M&P, I'm sure the M&P 9mm holster would also work. I got the M&P 45 holster. Here's another thing. So I got the M&P 45 holster because I have an M&P 45 and an M&P 9. The M&P 9 works perfect in the M&P 45 holster. So there's more interchangeability. See where I'm going with this? This is what you guys got to think about. So you don't have to, I don't have to buy, you know, a holster per gun, every single gun. You want interchangeability across your weapons platforms. So this holster now fits my M&P 9, my M&P 45, and my Glock 19. Bonus. You know, and it goes back here when I'm just wearing on my belt. So that's an awesome holster hack. So there's 2 holster hacks for you guys for the day. I have to turn it like this and tighten it down because my if any of you guys heard about my little thumb incident, there you can see it right there. You can kind of see right there, you can see the angle where the knife went and cut the yummy end of my finger off a little bit. That was a Patreon video explaining that. But try to think about things that work in different ways and different things you can do. So I hope this helps you guys. I think it's pretty cool if you own M&Ps and Glocks, or you have a Glock 17 and a Glock 19. That's why, oh, I didn't bring it out here. Another thing I just thought of. My T-Rex Arms sidecar appendix holster is actually for a Glock 26. So the Glock 26 is the, you know, the mini double stack. Okay, well, I don't have one. I have a Glock 19. But the Glock 19 works and it just fine. It just sticks out a little bit. So what? Because I plan on getting a 26. So I can use the 26 in there, I can put the 19 in there, and I can put a 17 in there if I want. Think about usefulness of items, people, please. Instead of spending all this money buying all these different holsters and stuff like that, try to figure out what works for you and how you can get multiple items to do different things. So I hope this helps you guys. I think it's an awesome topic, and it's a couple little hacks for you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, ring the little bell notification thing. We try to do everything we can to help us with the algorithm because, you know, YouTube doesn't like us. So also check us out on Patreon. We do good things. We do a lot of stuff like this, more personalized and stuff like that on Patreon. So I hope this helps you guys. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours. Oh, I forgot. Prep a little every day, please. Just a little bit, even if it's something simple. And prep out of peace of mind, not out of fear. Blessings to you and yours.